What's going on? JMD Rose here, and today we're going to talk about an update that has given us a new ability of Empire. It plants a flag. Is that good? Probably not on most maps, so let's try it out on a boss. So the big thing with the flag that makes it difficult on most maps is it doesn't move. But in boss rooms, the room is already pretty small. So maybe that's okay. That's the impression I'm getting from this. Is the big problem is it works, if you see in the bottom to the right of the contestants, it works anywhere above it, but not to the side. As soon as you step out of that zone, no more bonus. So that's going to be a problem on a lot of big maps, but not a problem on small maps, and especially not boss maps. Where I can see this being an issue in bosses would probably be with St. Joan on the two side areas. But for the most part, I think in boss rooms, especially with the hero, and that's almost always what we're building for, it's going to be okay. So I'm going to try it out, see how far I get, and if I get to the hero, we'll see how it stacks up. Alright, so this fight would probably be its Empire's second best scenario. Maybe even its best, because Chimera, you can only really damage it in one spot. So setting it is not good enough. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Alright, so that evaporated. I am curious, this is not full Empire, by the way. This is 5, and the highest is 6, and the 6th doubles its effect, so we'll see. Alright, anyway, on to the next fight. Alright. So, same idea, let's put this somewhat central. And see how we do. She is going to be a bit of an issue being behind the air. No, that was that shot. Eh. There we go. Ugh. Her being in the air is what made that difficult. The hero won't have that same problem. So I think if we get there... Oh, that is Empire. I think that will have no issue. Anyway, I'll see you at the next fight. Alright, we're moving pretty seamlessly along. So, again, we have 5 Empire, and we actually have a new item I haven't seen before. Hope Slasher. The base physical attack it gives you is nice. And I just noticed that instead of March, now we have Courage for the percent physical attack. So it gives us a little bit of that. And if we inflict physical damage, we can stack more. So let's see. That may not be the best flag location, so we'll see. Actually, I wasn't thinking about it. It might be okay. Near enough the middle, so I'll at least be able to do this when she spawns. I'm gonna need you to move a little. No! That's the look. To move to the right. Of course. Okay. I didn't want to be down here, but now that we're down here. Boink. Alright, so that was less than ideal. I kind of wanted to put it down the middle. I didn't do that. And it still worked out. So there's only one fight left to tell if Empire can carry. Or at least do okay. We'll see. Alright, this time, put the damn thing in the middle. Let's see how we go. Nah, not barely out of range. Bunk. Alright. Can't hurt him during that time, so it's a good time to swap to the when you want to swap out. Sneak it. Oh, good. My house then. Hooray! I appreciate you standing directly on the flag. Can I reset it? No. Man. Alright. With a Death Defiance still ahead, we did it. Thank you to Empire. Also, thank you to our friend Hope Slasher. For those of you who were wondering what was in the top left all this time, in the shop, we actually have a new shopkeeper. So when we see that again, I'll show you in a little about what he does. But for now, this was Empire, shown off here, which is pretty flexible. It's physical and magic attack, which is nice because there's some characters that are hybrid, and there haven't been a ton of ways to boost them up. And this is all, this is a common. This one's unique, but common. So that's 4 common items that make Empire, and it's capable of beating the game. So should be decent consistency. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful.